A lot of people do shy away from the hassle of extracting palm nut juice, if I may call it that, but if you do follow my steps, you're going to find it hassle free. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. You're welcome, and in today's video I'll be teaching you guys how to extract palm kernel juice. So in a clean pot, I've washed my palm nuts and I added clean water, and then I'll be proceeding to putting this on a gas, and I'll cover this up and allow it to boil until the palm nuts are soft. Right now I've taken it down because the palm nuts are really soft, so I'm putting them in my mortar, and then I'll be pounding that, to mash up everything. I have a cloth underneath my mortar. That is because my kitchen is made with tiles and I live upstairs, so I wouldn't want to break the tiles doing this process. So that's why I have a cloth underneath my mortar. So I'll be doing this for all the palm nuts in the pot, and after mashing them up, I'll be turning them over into the red bowl. I'm sorry it's not in frame, filming and then thinking of the next thing, trying to plan your context in your head. It's a big deal. I give it up to people who make content creation a job, because man, I can't relate, because this is a lot. Anyway, if this is the first time you're stumbling on my channel, hi, I'm Kellanwa, and I create content around food. I enjoy creating content around food, and I'm not a foodie. Yeah, so well, do check out my other videos because I have amazing content everywhere. And thank you to everyone who has been supporting me. My videos are really doing well. Thank you so much. So this is me taking out the last of the palm fruit, and I'm putting that in a mortar, and I'm going to mash that. After that, now I'm going to add some water into the mortar to get out the fibers that are still stuck on the mortar, the oils that are still there. And need me point out that if you're washing out palm nuts with ordinary water, that's room temperature water, you have to make sure that you're doing it while your palm nut is still hot or warm, right? At least you can be able to put your hand in there, just like I'm doing right now. So I added some water and I'm mashing that in. I'm trying to get out all that juice, all that oil from the fiber, from the nuts. I'm just trying to clean it all out to get out my palm nut juice. So I should be doing this with both hands, but I'm doing it with one hand because I want one of my hands to be clean, because I'm multitasking. I'm checking if it's recorded, I'm checking if I'm in frame, I'm trying to get water, I'm trying to do things. And yeah, the pot, I washed it and then I put a sieve over it. I don't know if I showed you guys that I'm working with a clean pot, but I'll probably show you guys some point. Yeah, I don't know if I've shown you guys or not, but I washed the pot. So please do make sure that after taking out all the palm nuts, if you're using the same pot, please do wash it. And at the end of this video, I have a life hack trick that saves you a lot of time washing oil from your cooking utensils. So this is me squeezing out all that juice, and then I think at this point I needed to use both hands and it was taking forever, so I poured in what's left into the sieve, and then I tried to get that juice out, trying to still maintain my one hand thing which wasn't working for me. So I just took out what I could, and then I poured back the palm kernel nut and the fiber back into the bowl. This is how much juice I got. So I'll be adding some water back into the fiber and then mashing it one last time. And this time around I'll be using both hands, guys. It's really a hustle to do this with one hand. And yeah, I'm doing it on the floor because I don't have enough space on my sink top, and my sink top is quite shaky, you know, all these things. Now anyways, so this is me trying to mash it up. I mean, if you notice, you see that the color of the juice I have here and the one I extracted earlier are different, to tell you that I've taken most of the concentrate out, and now I'm just, you know, trying to or wash out what I can, you know, to add volume to whatever dish I want to make with this palm nut juice. Yeah, so back again to squeezing out the fiber, you know, squeezing it out, squeeze it really tight to get out all that juice, you know, and all of that. And then I'll be straining it into the pot like so. And basically that's how you make your palm nut juice, right? So this is me just straining it, and this is the amount of juice I have. So after this, I went ahead to wash the bowl and get it ready for the next decant. Yeah, like the next sieve. Yeah, so I'm using a smaller sieve, and this is my floor sieve. Yeah, this is not actually the best sieve for this, but you see the difference. This is going to give you a whole lot of fibers that couldn't pass through, but they're still part of the palm nut juice, I think. Yeah, but this is all I had to work with, and it was gonna be a lot, so I had to go ahead to do this off camera. You guys can see the amount of debris I have. Yes, so I had to go ahead to do it off camera. So after doing that off camera, I left this part to show you guys something. Now while decanting, you can see that black thing. Don't put it, that's enough. Those are some of the things that pass through from your first sieve. You can see how much of that black stuff I have. So I went ahead to wash my pot again. There's a whole lot of washing going on when you have to do your palm kernel, and this is me sieving it for the very third time, and then you can see I still have those black spots, and I stopped. So guys, the trick to, you know, my quick wash is washing with detergent. You can never go wrong. It takes all the oil out. Thank you so much, and I love you. Bye.